Hello mates, it is me, Ingram, and we're back with another episode of Ingram Waffles. And today we got if you think about it, there's a lot of players that we can call the greatest footballer right now. And some of the younger fans, they may say Erling Haaland, can't even say that. Oh, I get demonetised. Who else you got Mbappe, Kylian Mbappe. Maybe someone stupid might say bloody Martin Braithwaite or something. Some of the older fans, they'll say Maradona, Pele. With me, Lionel Messi, I'd say. But today, on the YouTube video, we're going to be talking about why Lionel Messi should retire from the sport of football. And you got a very simple question. He gets no trophies. I mean, the man, I think he's won one international trophy with Copa America, and the guy has played in one semi-final or final in the World Cup since his debut playing, And that was in 2014 when he had to carry Martin De Michelis and an old Javier Mascherano into the bloody final. And you'd expect he'd win that, right? You got Messi against the mayor of Germany. No, mate, he loses to a Mario Götze winner. And if the man can't get past Mario Götze, how do you expect him to beat the might of like France, Brazil, Portugal, anymore? You're not gonna be able to beat those teams. And the man somehow won the Copa America when it's harder to do it than when it used to not be as hard. Because the guy was up against the prime Brazil with Alisson, Marquinhos, Thiago Silva, all those lot. And granted, Di Maria did score to let him win, but he helped get him there quite easily. And that's just international. The man's been playing for what, 15 years now, and he's won one international trophy. And it's not, I mean, it's important to people in South America, but I'm only interested in the World Cup, and he is, big Englishman. And talking about club trophies, the man's not appeared in a Champions League semi-final even since 2015, I think. And the man has took part in some very, very large comeback failures, You've had Roma with Kostas Manolas scoring that winner. You've had Liverpool with the corner taking quickly Origi. You got who else did he lose to? He's lost to so many teams it's hard to think of. You can't think of the man having actually gotten far in the World Champions League tournament. Oh my god, I can't speak. Champions League, right? And the fact is, I'd argue that the PSG team he's in right now is better than that Barcelona team that he played in that won that in Berlin. And you'd say, oh, Harry, prime Neymar, prime Suarez, they're easily better than PSG. But I don't know. He had Neymar again. This is like showboaty Neymar, no longer actual scores goal Neymar. And you got Mbappe, who I'd argue is not in his prime, but is just as good as Suarez was about then. And then he's had those little play in the background that you don't really talk about, like Marco Verratti and Thiago Silva. Not Thiago Silva, he didn't play for PSG anymore. Marquinhos, I get them mistaken. Hakimi, so many good players. And the man is not really winning anything with that chemistry, That's the problem. Chemistry, that's the main reason he failed at. The man got his payday, went over to PSG because Barca couldn't afford him anymore. So he's failed at PSG. What's next for the man? You could go back to Argentina, win the South American Champions League, or he could go back to Barcelona when they can afford him. But Barcelona won't really get better with that. Xavi's best off with his little boy Pedri and his little boy Gavi now. I suppose you could maybe go for a Prem team, because, you know, there were so many rumours we were going Chelsea, Man City, instead of Kane, but none of them came to fruition. You know, the man simply just needs to actually have a team with chemistry. It's not the real reason why the man became as good as he is. He became good because of the Pep Guardiola style, you know. The man has to have the way that he can properly succeed with his tiki-taka with Pep Guardiola back in Barca, or who was it? It was probably like Eric Abidal or something, whoever it was, at the point when they won the Champions League. He failed under Koeman, he failed under Xavi. Did he? No, Xavi wasn't there. Xavi wasn't even there. What am I on about? Koeman. And other than trophies, I mean, the man clearly, I don't think he enjoys it at PSG. If we look at the difference between PSG Messi and Argentina Messi, you can definitely see the change in emotion in the man's face. And I mean, if I had to work under the PSG Ultras, I'd be pretty sad all the time as well, because anything I say in the media that's wrong or looked down upon by the PSG Ultras, I'd be dead in the morning. My head would just be gone. Because obviously, if they're watching, I mean, if the PSG Ultras are watching, I mean no harm. I mean, if a guy disrespected me today, I'd probably chop his head off. So, please forgive me, PSG Ultras. But I'm sure there's plenty of reasons why Messi should retire, you know. You can't forget that man maybe trying to look after his kid, you know, Thiago Messi. Could be coming, maybe he might spend time training him up, because you never know. You're going to have like a Thiago Messi, Cristiano Jr. basically show off in the future. You know, you had dear old dads going at it. Now you got their juniors after it. But in my opinion, Thiago Messi is probably better than Cristiano Jr. because he's smaller, and small players are very skillful. Because I mean, Ronaldo, he's a step over merchant. We all know this. Step overs aren't skilled in my opinion, because all they're gonna do is create. Just makes you look stupid. Because we've seen Ronaldo do skills, but Messi's never wanted to do step overs. If he does, people just look at him and look, wow, what a bloody rat doing step overs. Just my impression of the fun, you know. But if we truly want Messi to succeed, I reckon he'd be much better off replacing Xavi as a manager of Barcelona, because the man has that leadership skills. He's like a Jordan Henderson, but good. You know, I mean, sorry Jordan, but let's face it, you're one of those players that rely on leadership and passing. So, yeah, Messi would be great in that dressing room, locker room, whatever. And he'd help bring that Barcelona team that's really young. He'd be like a great mentor for him. And probably help him succeed, you know. But yeah, I mean, Messi should retire. I don't think he'd worth playing anymore based on how bad he's been, you know. So yeah, without further ado, this has been Ingram with Ingram Waffles, and I'll see you mates later. Bye.